You're just out here, like as long as you protect yourself and you know, perform the technique to the best of your ability, like that's all that really matters. So
Yeah.
it's not that deep.
Yeah. I think, and that just goes to your personality too. I mean, even like for me, like when I competed in December, that was already fucking a half a year ago. But I was like, that was the first time I had competed in 5 years, and I was nervous as fuck, but I was able to channel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've been competing, you know, doing other sports, and I would still get nervous, but I felt like that nerve would just kind of like make me focus. You know, because I was like, I felt like I was ready. I was like, all right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm nervous, but I'm like good to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not the type of guy, you guys don't know me, but from you guys know me, I'm a pretty laid back guy. You know what I mean? I fuck around, have a good time.
Yeah.
But like when I get like quiet, that's when I start getting a little serious. You know what I mean? So in that December, when I was getting ready, I was like, all right, I'm getting out here. I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm out. I put the time in, you know what I mean? Like everybody, I put my blue belt on. Everybody's, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I've been training, so it's even worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I kind of know what the hell I'm doing. So I kind of put that pressure on myself for a reason, because I wanted to test myself. I feel like, I think any sports, I feel like it's good to always test yourself. You know what I mean? In anything in life, it doesn't have to be combatives or anything like sports, just anything, just testing yourself against somebody else. I think always feels like it feels good. And then sometimes at the same time, it just kind of shows you where you're at if you want to keep going that direction. Because if you aren't doing that good, how you're saying, like, and you're putting in the work and you're getting destroyed all the time, then you're not really putting in the time and effort, or maybe this is not for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like that's when people start getting hurt, when they think they're about it and then they start getting hurt. Because I mean, I can't even imagine how many people say they're about it and then they go in there and they get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the craziest thing. Like, God forbid that, you know, that anybody that's listening or whatever, it's like, oh, I could just go in there and fight somebody. You know, no, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I tell people all the time, like, come to Monday nights, grind. Come to Monday nights and try to push my little ass over. I'm going to try my ass off. You're bigger than me, but when you go against me, I'm going to try my ass off. You know, just because my little ass is like 100 pounds less or even 20 pounds, I'm going to try my ass off. You know what I mean? That's one of always things that I've always held to myself. Because like you were saying, I was always a small guy. So I always felt like I had to show everybody, like, I'm not just a pushover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just not a pushover. So with that being said, man, I know you guys are just early in your, you know, fighting careers, but, you know, any words of advice to anybody that might be like, kind of you were, Matt, like, I'm training boxing and kickboxing, and that what would you give somebody advice to, like, to go in for a fight? What would you say?
I would say that if this is something that you want to do, fuck it, do it, right? Maybe it doesn't have to be a full card like we're doing. It could just be a smoker. But I think that it's something that you should try, and you should figure out for yourself if this is what you really want to do.
Yeah.
Right? I've been doing this so long that I'm like, I hope I don't find out this is not what I want to do, right? That'd be pretty funny.
But I mean, you're so young though too, man. I mean, it just might be a step, you know what I mean, to kind of like, all right, now I got to do a little, like, you could adjust from there. Like, kind of, Alex was saying, like, it's amateur, you know, you can get a couple fights and you can kind of feel it out, right? So I'm glad and then that's just for anything too. I mean, if you feel like you can do something, you might as well fucking do it. You already said it. Like, if you're only I tell this people all the time, you're only here for so fucking long. You know, God willing, you get a good lifespan. Yeah. So you might as well fucking enjoy your life and do whatever the fuck you want to do within reason. You're not hurting anybody and you're not hurting yourself. You might as well just try.
Yeah, kind of hurting people.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah,
Hey,
in your case,
contract.
yeah, sign the contract,
just like,
and then I'll hurt you legally.
Yes,
legally hurt.
Yeah, legally hurt you.
As a coach, I would say that there's an experience level that I would like you to get before you go.
Okay.
But I don't tell you not to fight unless there's some big reason not to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think everybody should and could.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you want to piggyback off of that? Like, what are your thoughts? Like, any advice to anybody that's listening that might kind of be like, damn, Alex is fighting? Like, I think I could fight too.